with me Marcus Johannes with the Icon Real Estate and eXp Realty. He is joining us to help celebrate Homeownership Month, so welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So Marcus and I have worked together with several clients as far as helping them find their homes and helping them with their homeownership process.
Yep.
But one of the things that I really enjoy, about working with you is your passion for helping your clients and really your passion for negotiating the deal and making sure that you have your client's best interest in mind. And I know that you and your whole team really focuses on that. One thing that really I think about in particular is when we were helping Steve and Deb to get into their home and kind of how that came about.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good example. We went and got pre-approved somewhere else. Kind of hit some bumps along the way. For a variety of reasons, weren't able to get it done. Thankfully, you and your team came to the rescue, saw the problem, worked through it, found a solution, and at the end of the day, we get people into a home, and they're very grateful. So it was, you couldn't really ask for better service than that.
Yeah, and I think that if I remember right, that was right about the time when the rules were starting to change when it surrounds like with self-employment.
Yeah, it was a challenging time.
It
was
really
changing daily, I think.
Yeah, and I think it still is, yeah.
Probably. But yeah, I mean, that was where, hey, we see a problem, we're going to work at it, we're going to get it through, and I mean, it was hard, but you stuck with it, and I mean, it was a great success story.
Yeah, it really
makes me look good.
Yeah, that's what we like, when it comes to homeownership. That's awesome, yeah.
So. I mean, you saved it.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, that's great. So when we think about like homeownership and celebrating Homeownership Month and the current market that we're in, what do you think is most important for clients to understand as they think about homeownership and think about buying their first home or even their second or eighth home?
Well, I think the first thing they should do is get pre-approved by the Kevnik team. The second thing they should do is get on an auto email. It's very competitive out there. We see that in the media all the time. So I think a great thing is just that we like to meet people. We like to sit down. We like to talk about all the things that they should look at before they go out and just start looking at houses and then not getting them and not being prepared.
Right.
I think that's a real big thing. I know you pre-approve people to a certain price, but that isn't necessarily what they can afford. So I think just really focusing on what makes sense for them maybe long term, rather than just going out there and fighting to try to get a house.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's let them stay in their house for a long period of time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
that strategy that surrounds both not only the negotiation on the real estate side, but also the how you want to handle the lending side as well. I mean, with this market as competitive as it is, it's important for us to be able to team up together, understand the strategy behind the lending, and understand the strategy behind what they're looking for in a home in order to bring those together for our clients.
Well, and it's not just it's not just transactional for the house. I think a lot of your business is you're helping people refinance later, and you're keeping that connection going. And we don't work just for that transaction. We work we help people sell many years later, and we see them grow, and we see them enjoy their family and their house, and we kind of enjoy that longevity too.
Yeah, absolutely. So, that relationship side and then building that impact in the community is huge for both of us, I know.
Yeah.
And being able to have that repeat client come back and say, hey Marcus, I still know you're part of the Southwest Metro, I still know you've been doing this, and you're up on the trends and up on the market, and they still have that trust in you, which is huge for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, huge for both of us too.
For sure, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, pleasure.
Marcus Johannes with the Icon Real Estate and